Mother Teresa worked anonymously for years. No documentaries, no foundation, just quiet service. And when the spotlight finally came, she was already solid, already whole, already formed by the silence. Everyone wants the peak, but no one talks about the plateau. Everyone celebrates the breakthroughs, but the build-up, that breakthrough, it's quiet. It's lonely, it's internal. And that's the part that actually matters the most. Seeds don't grow in noise. They grow underground. Wounds don't heal at the full volume. They heal beneath the surface. Mastery doesn't happen in front of the camera. It happens in rooms no one sees. But we live in a world addicted to performance, addicted to the ping of being seen, addicted to the illusion that quiet means something is wrong. But real identity isn't built in the noise. It's built in the stillness. According to the neuroscience, the default mode network, the region of your brain responsible for identity, self-concept, and long-term vision, only activates when you're not tasking, when you're not being simulated, when you're not performing. In other words, your true self doesn't speak when the world is loud. It speaks when everything gets lonely. Your true self doesn't speak when the world is loud. It speaks when everything is quiet. Ever wake up and feel resistance before you even get out of bed? That's not laziness. That's called limbic friction. It's what happens when your emotional brain wants comfort, but your rational brain is reaching for growth. The good news? That tension is where transformation begins. Here's the model. You move despite resistance. You stay in the discomfort just long enough, then you sit in silence. And what happens then? Neuroplasticity, the actual rewiring of identity, not when you're hyped, not when the crowd is clapping, is when it's just your breath and your decision to keep going. And that moment, that's where the system starts to believe, oh, this is who we are now. Let's go a little deeper. Because science doesn't just explain the silence, it honors it. These are 10 psychological truths that validate the deepest parts of this moment. Limbic friction. Resistance is the gateway. You grow not by eliminating friction, but by walking straight through it. Kind of like the bison. Default mode network. Your brain needs downtime to integrate who you're becoming. This isn't laziness, it's identity construction. Neuroplasticity equals repetition plus emotion plus rest. You don't become new by just doing things. You become new when those actions emotionally land and when you give your nervous system time to imprint it. Jung individuation. You're not here to become someone new. You're here to uncover who you were always meant to be. And quiet, that's the place where your shadow finally steps forward. Who looks outside dreams and who looks inside awaken. Viktor Frankl logotherapy. Meaning, not pleasure, is the root of resilience. And meaning often speaks clearest through stillness. In some ways, suffering ceases to be suffering the moment it finds meaning. Self-determination theory. Real motivation thrives on. Number 1, autonomy. You choose this. Number 2, mastery. You're growing. Number 3, purpose. It matters beyond you. When everything goes quiet, only the real drivers remain. The hero's journey, the abyss. Every myth has a death before the rebirth. This isn't your downfall. It's your descent into the chamber where you face yourself. Maslow's self-transcendence. Beyond self-actualization, there's service. Legacy, purpose beyond ego. Quiet strips away applauses and finally reveals what you truly serve. Solitude equals integration. MIT research shows solitude isn't isolation, it's integration. Time to process, release, and realign. This is what this day is for. Number 10, cognitive dissonance equals growth zone. When your life doesn't match your values, your brain reacts. But if you stay present with that discomfort, instead of escaping it, you evolve. Let's bring this to life. Vincent van Gogh created over 2,000 works. Only one sold while he was alive. People called him crazy, but he didn't stop. He didn't need the noise. He trusted the quiet calling. Mother Teresa worked anonymously for years. No documentaries, no foundation, just quiet service. And when the spotlight finally came, she was already solid, already whole, already formed by the silence. Michael Jordan didn't go viral after being cut from his high school team. He didn't drop an angry tweet. He went to the gym alone for years. Then he showed up as the greatest. Jesus spent 3 decades, 30 years, in complete obscurity before his name ever echoed through history. He worked, listened, and prepared. The quiet isn't punishment, it's preparation. So how do you honor this day? Try this. A 3-hour no input window, no social, no scrolling, no music. A 10-minute silent walk with one question. Who am I when no one is watching? Write this in your journal. I'm not falling behind. I'm being built in private. You don't need more effort today. You need presence. You need to remember, silence isn't a step back. It's a space where you become undeniable. Monk mode check-in. Sit with these questions. Where do I confuse being seen with being valuable? What's growing quietly inside of me right now? What kind of legacy can only be built in silence? Comment below, I'm building too. Because the noise fades, but your integrity stays. And if silence brought up regret, if today made you realize where you slipped, good. Because tomorrow isn't about shame, it's about recovery. Day 18 is called the reset, and it's where you stop spiraling and start reclaiming. Tomorrow we break that cycle, we forgive the slip, and we get back in rhythm gracefully.